The Standards Organization of Nigeria is stepping up efforts to tackle fraud and financial crimes with the promotion of ISO 37003.2025, an international standards on fraud control management system. At the Stakeholders Engagement Forum in Lagos, the agency says the initiative is aimed at strengthening institutional capacity to manage rising fraud risk across both the public and private sectors. TVC News senior business correspondent Ifunanya Eze reports.
The forum brought together key regulators and enforcement bodies, including the Central Bank of Nigeria, the Nigerian Financial Intelligence Unit and the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, the Independent Corrupt Practices Commission and the British Standards Institution. Director General of the Standards Organization of Nigeria, who was represented at the event, described financial crimes as an escalating threat to economic stability, noting a sharp increase in fraud cases in recent years.
ISO 37013 is envisaged to complement regulatory and financial action task force requirements, provide a structured and scalable anti-money laundering framework, and support organizations across sectors in blending controls into governance system.
Chairman of SON's National Technical Committee on Governance of Organizations, Professor Oserieme Osumbo, stressed that adopting the standard will strengthen institutional integrity and corporate governance. Participants also highlighted the need for capacity building and practical frameworks to drive widespread adoption.
People have to be aware that there's this tool that is available in the global fight against fraud, that this standard is available. And what it all means is that organizations should put certain things in place so as to implement this standard for the purpose of preventing, detecting, and responding to fraud, and even helping organizations to improve their systems to minimize the incidence of fraud.
They're all coming together, they're identifying that these predicate offenses are crimes, and they need to be properly addressed. So whether you do that by legislation or regulations, or just saying this is good practice and it's voluntary, you can do self-assessment, you can have business-to-business check, but something needs to be done to tackle the problems that we all know exist.
The agency says promoting ISO 37003 aligns with Nigeria's broader push for transparency, accountability, and stronger risk management culture. Ifunanya Eze, TVC News, Lagos.